She's known affectionately in our business as the Black Widow.
I'll show you mine if you'll show me yours. You can have this if you let me photograph your blueprint. Speaking of sex.
Well, just call it another form of combat decoration.
Annual meetings, they always get me nervous.
Don't be nervous, Walter. Our microchip is going to be revolutionary. Besides, I'm nervous enough for both of us.
How you doing with those changes?
I'll need a few more minutes.
Look, I've got to get to that breakfast meeting. Why don't you bring the plans with you?
Okay. I'll meet you before your speech.
At the sign-in table at 10 o'clock sharp, okay? Just think Crane will be rich. Rich! Taxi, please. Taxi! Over here! That's my fare!
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Eastside Convention Center, please.
Okay, sure thing. To a convention?
Sort of. Meeting of my company's parent company.
Yeah, I read about that, Walmart Industries, right?
Right.
You, Walter Smith?
How on earth would you know that? What the hell is this?
Good morning, Mr. Smith. We're here to make a little trade. I'll show you mine if you'll show me yours.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
You can have this if you let me photograph your blueprints.
No, I can't. It's impossible. Give that back. Stop that.
It's empty.
Pity, Mr. Smith. I'd hoped to get this the easy way. But now that I've tipped my hand, I'm afraid I'll have to deal with your successor.
I won't tell. Please.
Of course you won't.
I want my present, and I want it soon.
And you shall have it. The company that makes it is in San Francisco. I'll go there. Don't worry.
I left my heart in San Francisco above the blue.
I was supposed to Tahiti.
I know, and your lips are blue. Smile, I'll fix everything in the lab. All right. Take a break.
I knew you were a softie.
Danny's always a humanitarian when she's out of film.
Henry, what a coincidence.
No, it's not a coincidence. Henry's the reason we're in San Francisco, not Tahiti.
Where can we talk? How about Tahiti?
How about my condo?
Well, I mean, beautiful. This is really beautiful.
Tasteful, Danielle.
Thank you.
And how much is this costing my department?
Less than 4 first-class hotel rooms.
Well, in that case, it's very tasteful. Melissa Stewart.
Is she in trouble? Wouldn't want to study her.
Well, if she isn't in trouble, I want you to see that she is. Soon. She's a spy, Jack. Industrial and otherwise. She'll sell anything to anyone if the price is right. I've been after her for years. She's known affectionately in our business as the Black Widow.
What?
2 weeks ago, she opened a modeling agency here in San Francisco. We know it's a cover, we don't know why.
Well, it sounds like a job for the FBI.
The FBI doesn't have a fashion photographer or a model on their payroll. I do, they called me, and that's why I'm here.
Jack, who's your agent?
I don't have an agent.
How do you expect me to hire you as a model if you don't have an agent?
Well, I guess I'll be getting an agent.
Very good, Danielle.
I'm a model, and I'm looking for an agent.
Miss Stewart is not taking on any new clients.
Well, I think she'd want to take me on. I've already done layouts for International Man and Gentleman Style.
She's not in.
Oh, wait.
I told you. She's not interested.
I've also done covers for Karate Weekly.
I'm interested. He's got a little style. Too much chest doesn't do wonders for the clothes. What made you choose my agency?
I let my fingers do the walking.
I bet you do.
So you're willing to take me on?
You mean modeling?
Barbara.
Hello? What about Mr. Crane, Barbara? Yes, I know. Don't worry. Tonight at 8, be at the Porthouse Restaurant. Look, I've gone to a lot of trouble to get this information. So just be there and do it. Well, now, I'm really not taking on any new clients right now. But, I've got your number.
When is Barbara supposed to be here?
8 o'clock. We'll soon see why it was so urgent she'd be here for dinner.
Might as well kill the bottle.
We already killed one bottle, Eric.
It isn't every day that I agree to take a new job at a 50% increase in pay.
Absolutely right.
I'm sorry I behaved so erratic and weird lately.
No, I'm sorry I was so suspicious of you. What with your boss getting killed and everything. Gosh, you had every right to act weird. I'll never doubt you again.
Hello. Table for one?
Heads up, that's Barbara.
Come with me.
With those looks, you can see why she might come in handy to someone.
Oh, I always said you were observant. Hey.
I promise. It's all over.
Take a deep breath, dear.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Well, Barbara seems to have made an impression.
She could be a real fountain of information. Might come in handy if one of us got to know her.
You might be right.
Sit tight. Excuse me. My name is Jack Stryker, and I swear I know you from somewhere.
No, you don't. And that line is much older than yours.
Oh, no, it's not a line. Barbara. Your name is Barbara.
Well, you're a very good mind reader. But I'm waiting for someone.
I was auditioning at Melissa Stewart's agency, and I saw your picture on her wall. I'm a model, too.
Maybe some other time, Jack.
I may hold you to that. She's definitely here on business.
Really? How do you know that?
Oh, years of training, instinct. The kind of intuition only the special forces develop. I can't explain it to a civilian.
In other words, you made a pass at her and she said, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Something wrong, dear?
Yeah, with a check. I've got to take it up to the captain.
Then I'll visit the powder room.
Let's go. I'm going to get this down on film. Eric.
Barbara! My wife could come in here at any moment. Barbara, I told you, it's over. I can't. It was a mistake.
Eric, I can't live without you.
Yes, you can. You will find somebody else. Really? Now, Barbara, be brave.
There's so much I have to say to you. Please, I've got to see you one more
I
time.
can't go to your apartment. Not ever again.
I don't care. Anywhere. Here, tomorrow night.
All right. Don't make a scene.
8 o'clock tomorrow night, okay?
8 o'clock. Here he is.
Thanks, sir.
Here, this is for you. Darling, I was looking for you inside.
Excuse me.
Yes.
The couple that was sitting over at that table, the lady was wearing a green dress. Their names wouldn't happen to be Parsons, would it?
No, madam. The name was Crane.
Crane, right. Her maiden name was Parsons. They're friends of my sister. I haven't seen them in years, and I'd like to surprise them. Would you have their phone number?
Of course, I have it right here. 555-2456.
Wonderful, thank you. You have no idea how pleased I'll be.
Would you like a taxi, ma'am?
Thank you.
Here it is, ma'am.
Thank you.
Good night. Nice work, Barbara. Make sure you deliver Crane to the restaurant tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. And I'll have a nice bonus for you.
I understand. This is really not the kind of modeling I had in mind.
My darling, everyone has to start somewhere. No, go out the back door. Frank, what a pleasure. Come in, won't you?
Thank you, Melissa.
Now, this new information is so urgent.
It's very important and very expensive.
Why, Frank, that almost sounds like a threat. You wouldn't threaten poor little me, would you?
Trade. Your plan is going to be torpedoed in 2 days, and I've got the information that can save you.
What are you talking about?
Larry Crane is leaving the company. He's got another job lined up. He's announcing it on Friday.
They'll pull his security clearance the second he does.
That's why these files are so valuable. $100,000.
You know your fee is only $20,000.
You don't want to pay, I'll find another buyer.
100,000 it is. Tomorrow at the usual drop? I'll just lock these up for safekeeping in the meantime. Would you like a glass of wine?
Just a quick one, I've got to go.
Okay. Your newfound aggressiveness.
I knew you wouldn't mind.
Every man for himself. I don't mind. A bit.
followed Barbara to Melissa's apartment.
Yeah?
When she left, a man arrived. When he left, I followed him. And then I lost him.
How?
Lack of dedication, I guess.
He drove off the end of a pier. So I stopped.
He was,
Very wet, very dead. He was murdered, drugged. But they did identify him. His name is Frank Bonner, head of the personnel department at Ormont Industries.
Now, wait a minute. That's the same place that my guy works at, Eric Crane. Henry says he's in development and research, high-tech stuff.
Military microchips.
And his boss was killed in New York 2 weeks ago.
Crane is quitting the company on Friday. That's the information Bonner was selling Melissa. That and 3 folders locked up in her safe in her apartment. I still want to get into Melissa's apartment and look at those papers.
Fine. You get into the safe. We'll have to protect Crane from himself and Barbara.
Great. How are we going to do that?
Get Barbara out of the picture. Let's hire her. Who could resist an offer from me? Over here. Hi, Jack. Hi, I'm sorry we're late. Hi. Ah, from the Melissa Stewart agency. Hi. It's okay. I'm Danielle Reynolds. I'm Angelica. This is Barbara, and this is Cheryl.
I'm Jack.
Hi.
We've met, remember?
How could I forget? You were so persistent.
Well, it was very nice of Miss Stewart to send you over on such short notice. The clothes are in the trailer, so why don't you go change? Barbara, let me take a couple, huh? Good. Good. Here. Terrific. Big smile. That's great.
What is this, shots for Helen?
What a fantastic idea. What?
Yeah, she's exactly the Cosmo look.
Oh, exactly.
Helen, Girly Brown? Cosmopolitan?
She called me this morning. She's in a crunch and asked if I had anyone available. I didn't think I did until I saw you. This is the cover.
Cover?
Helen's looking for the face of the 80s.
But I'm relatively inexperienced.
Oh, perfect. Has to be a completely unknown face.
I'll call her right away, but you'll have to leave this afternoon.
Oh, in that case, I couldn't. I have this very important date tonight. It's a business date. I just model on the side.
Oh, that's too bad.
My mistake. I'm sure a woman with your style has a great deal of ambition. And the first year of modeling in New York would only bring you, what, Jack?
Oh, a couple of hundred.
Hey, wait a minute. A couple 100,000?
But I just got a terrific break. Danny Reynolds arranged it. I'm on my way to New York to pose for Helen Gurley Brown. Ciao.
And I pay her $2,500 a week. Isn't there an honest whore left in San Francisco?
Good help's hard to find.
Angelica said that Stryker was at the Daniel Reynolds fashion shoot.
She must have sent him to sniff around.
I think Miss Reynolds is more than a photographer. She may be in the same business as we are. And if it's one thing I don't like, it's competition.
What do you suggest we do about it?
I'll leave that up to your imagination.
I'll handle it.
Is everything ready for tonight?
Yes, you'll be there.
So will I.
Good.
All right, this is the microchip that Smith and Crane invented. It has vast military applications.
So that's what Melissa was after. And what are you going to do to prevent her from getting it?
Have dinner.
Dinner.
We have to be at the restaurant by 7:45.
I'll change in a jiffy. I want no one to see me.
Oh, I have a special room for you, right back there.
Everything is in order?
Absolutely. Mr. Crane will be here. I guarantee it.
Dinner roll, sir?
Thank you very much.
Your waiter will be with you shortly. Enjoy your dinner.
Mr. Crane, I presume.
Yes.
I'm Melissa Stewart and a friend of Barbara's.
Please sit down. Is Barbara all right?
Well, she is upset about your breaking up with her.
I never meant to hurt her. It's just, I guess I just realized I love my wife.
She's at my apartment crying her eyes out. She's in such a state. I'm afraid she might take her own life. I just think that if you come with me and talk to her, maybe it would help.
The bug. It working?
Perfect. I understand these things happen. An older, experienced man, a young, impressionable girl new to the city.
I never should have let it get out of hand.
Can you believe this?
One is he believes. I know you're an honorable man. You want to do what's right, don't you?
You really think if I talk to her?
Please.
All right.
I should warn you, rotten timing. But there's a sort of party going on at my place of friends and business associates and my other models. But you and Barbara could go in the bedroom and have a nice, quiet talk.
She's got her other models. She's going to try and hook them up with someone else.
They've got models, we've got models.
Barbara left, Melissa.
You let her leave in her condition?
I tried to stop her. She said she wanted to go for a walk and clear her head.
I'm going to look for her.
No, you can't leave. What if she calls?
That's a good point.
Let me take your coat. Cheryl, this is Mr. Crane. Would you show him around?
I'd love to. Let me give you the tour.
Where's our friend?
Hello.
You put the coat in there?
Of course.
How did you do with Miss Reynolds?
Striker showed up. I almost had her, but I...
You let a male model stop you. Go back there and finish the job, and this time handle it.
I'm so sorry. We're late, but I was having trouble with my apartment.
Barbara sent us.
She told us so much about your San Francisco girls. We couldn't wait to meet them.
And we won't eat a thing.
Please tell us she doesn't mind.
An absolute charm.
Thank you.
I'll go for the safe. You keep everyone busy.
Hi, I'm Greg.
Hi.
I love this music. Do you want to dance?
Well, actually...
No, thanks. We're going to the buffet table.
Are you sure you don't want to dance?
You don't want to dance, honey. Your mascara's a mess. Let's eat. I can't tell you how pleased I am to meet the fabulous Dani Reynolds. It's so refreshing to see that your beauty is not all good lighting and flattering camera angles.
How kind of you.
Why don't you show me which bridge is the Golden Gate?
Well, shall we get on with it?
We can't risk it until we get rid of them. Speaking of which, where is Mr. Stryker? Oh, Mr. Crane. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Has anyone seen Mr. Stryker?
He's probably mixing with the model.
I'll go look for him. Even for a male model, I find your behavior a little presumptuous.
Well, I thought a good hostess was supposed to look after her guests. I was hoping for some personal attention.
Starting with a tour of my bedroom.
The way I work is so stimulating.
A connoisseur?
Absolutely.
I'm coming home to
I'm sorry.
Excuse me a moment, Mr. Stryker. What can I do for you, Mr. Crane?
I don't think Barbara's gonna come back, so I better be on my way.
What a shame. I'm so sorry she disappeared like that. I'll tell her how considerate you were. I'm sure to make her feel better.
I hope you're getting this all on film.
Absolutely. My lipstick. Speaking of lipstick.
Well, just call it another form of combat decoration.
Oh, your coat. I'll show you where it is. It's right in here.
Where are they taking him?
Let's find out.
Just a moment, Mr. Crane.
My dear, dear friend. How are you?
Who are you? I've never met you before.
Oh, it is so nice to see you again. So very nice.
I'm sorry, but I think I left my jacket in there.
I don't think you did, friend.
Well, I think I did.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
You have to leave now.
Certainly.
Oh, Mr. Crane. Mr. Crane, I'll drive you home.
No, thank you.
I've been looking for you.
Well, I guess he couldn't wait for the elevator. Gone. Finally got in the safe. Those papers Frank gave her turned out to be the personal profiles of 3 men most likely to take Crane's place when he leaves.
That's why Melissa had to get to Crane before he resigned. What do you think?
Amazing.
Do you recognize him?
Recognize him. He's Alexander Petrovich. He's a notorious KGB operative. What in the world is he doing in San Francisco? He's with the Russian embassy in Washington.
That's what the whole party was about, to get a picture with Crane and a known spy.
So he looks compromised, even if he's not.
He'd virtually be unhireable by anyone, even though he was innocent, which would help force him to give out information on the microchip.
The first thing we have to do is get the negatives of the pictures they took. As long as they have them, Eric Crane is in a lot of trouble.
I bet you they're in Melissa's safe.
Jack, can you get back into that penthouse quietly? Pick a lock, go over a roof, subtly, so that she'd never know that you were there.
I'm afraid I run out without kissing you tonight. I think maybe we should get...
That's not what models do best. What are you doing?
Getting some champagne from the bar.
Models are all alike. I never knew one who could stay away from a mirror. Well-known Russian spy. Can you imagine the FBI believing you're innocent? How long do you think you'll have security clearance any place in the Western world?
And what about my wife and family?
Oh, please. You didn't look so sanctimonious when you and Barbara were.
Stop it.
Dramatic, but hardly effective. The nice thing about negatives is that you can print them again and again. Now listen to me very carefully. Tomorrow morning, when you announce you're leaving the company, your access to the vault will be yanked. Accordingly, you will go very early tomorrow morning to your office. You will remove the plans for the microchip from the safe, copy them, and bring them to me at a parking lot. If you don't want to end up like your partner, I suggest you do as I say.
Where are the microchip plans? Tell us the truth.
I haven't got them.
The truth. You can get them.
I can, but I won't. Go ahead and kill me. I don't care. I'm no traitor.
That's the right answer, pal.
The blazes.
The United States government.
We're undercover. Look, I'm sorry about this, but we had to be certain we were on the same side.
First they killed Smith. Now this. I can't take any more.
I'm afraid there is more. Your ex-girlfriend, Barbara's on the other side.
No. I don't believe this.
She might not have known what Melissa was doing, but she did set you up. I'm sorry.
I don't know what to do. I'm not a traitor, but they've got pictures that could ruin me.
Bad pictures. You destroyed the only prints, and I have the negatives due to great personal expense.
You have our sympathy, Jack. What's this?
It's a wireless
We're
mic.
going to put a microphone on you, so we'll know exactly what's happening.
There's Melissa. Can you believe that? And her car is black.
This is Henry Towler.
When Crane delivers the plan, Sugar, move in.
Excuse me.
There's definitely something wrong.
We haven't lost the signal.
No, it's not smoking.
That's right. Every time we've seen her, she's been smoking. And now there she is under incredible pressure, and she hasn't lit up once.
That woman isn't Melissa, and Crane is in trouble.
I'm going in.
Close in on them immediately.
My, we turn up in the most interesting places, don't we?
Well, I can't bear to be without you. Come on, let's go.
Where's Jack?
He's with
Come on.
Where is he? I don't see him.
Dad. Glory.
Jack! Watch out! There's a sniper! She made me do it. I was just supposed to wear her wig and wait in the car.
All right, take him away.
It's a shame when friends have a falling out.
Well, that'll never happen to us, will it?
No.
Tomorrow on CBS Sports, the Chicago Bears meet the San Francisco 49ers in the NFC Championship. Coverage begins at 3:30 Eastern with the NFL Today. And tomorrow night, Jack Warden and John Rubinstein star when Harry Fox looks forward to $1 million inheritance and winds up with an old cigar box. But when Harry takes the lid off, it's dynamite on Crazy Like a Fox. Tomorrow night at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.